Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, let's talk about what's going on with Manny Pacquiao, which could lead to Errol Spence or Dennis Ugas. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Appreciate the love, supporting. Basically, Manny Pacquiao got to make a decision to defend his title. If he fight Conor McGregor, the WBA is going to strip him of his WBA title. Or he can fight Mikey or any other opponent that WBA deems worthy. If not, he ain't defended his belt in 2 years, which hardly half is because of the pandemic. He fought last July, or 2019 July. He hasn't fought since then, so they're talking about stripping Manny Pacquiao. Funny that Keith Thurman was gone almost equally as long, and nobody was talking about stripping Keith Thurman. They let Keith Thurman hold the division up. So that's my issue right there with that. But with Manny Pacquiao, he got to decide to move. I heard that he was considered fighting Errol Spence out the gate, depending on how his body feel. Was trying to start up since after the pandemic. But right now, basically, Errol Spence is waiting, and everybody waiting in the division as far as Spence and Ugas, and obviously Crawford and other guys that want to fight Errol or Ugas or whoever got the belts. They waiting for Pacquiao to make a move, and it's fucked up that Pacquiao in 2021 is still dictating the way this division is going. This division has not been dictated in a long time without Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Right now, Errol Spence could dictate the division. Most people see him as the guy to beat in the division, but still, again, he waiting on Manny Pacquiao. He waiting on Manny Pacquiao for what? Pacquiao shouldn't have to fight him. Floyd didn't have to fight no black fighters. Keith Thurman was his mandatory, and Pacquiao fought him when Floyd wouldn't fight him. And for Errol Spence, he let Manny Pacquiao dictate the division like he the guy to beat. And I just think, he's like, it's a big pay. It's not a big payday. You and Pacquiao are not going to do 1 million pay-per-views. Y'all not going to do more than Fury and Wilder did. Your whole thing is, I guess he want to fight a legend. To be a legend, you got to beat a legend. That's not true. To be a legend, you got to beat everybody that they say can beat you. That's how you be a legend, is do phenomenal things. What legend did Sugar Ray Leonard beat? You know what I'm saying? Be no legend. He became a legend by beating the best in his division and fighting unwillingly in the first half of his career. That's how he became a legend. So, just looking at it, and also, the WBA said they want to get down to one belt. They want to get rid of the super belt and just have one WBA belt. So, that's why one of the reasons they want to consolidate this belt. My thing is, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? They head behind Pacquiao if he gets stripped. They going to hide behind Ugas. Ugas ain't no fucking champion. Ugas became a champion if he get elevated because of Pacquiao. He became a champion by beating Abel Ramos. You won't hear nobody saying, "Oh, what Ugas done to beat Terrence Crawford? To fight Errol Spence." What Ugas? No, you won't hear nobody saying that about Ugas. What Ugas done deserve Errol Spence? He ain't did nothing. When he fought Sean, he really beat Sean Porter in. He lost. What he deserve? He got to fight, and he ducked the WBA mandatory. He didn't want to fight Bruce Putin. Al Heyman told him not to fight Bruce Putin. That's how he ended up fighting Mike Dallas. Then Bruce Putin got stripped. So he won a championship. He won a vacant, fake WBA championship versus Abel Ramos is going to elevate him to the real champion. That's bullshit. That's politics, That's politics 101. That's bullshit. Oh, then this Ugas ain't a champion. He ain't a title holder. And nobody going to talk about how Errol Spence unified with Sean Porter. Nobody going to talk about how Errol Spence unified the belt. That's the weakest unification ever. Because Sean Porter won the WBC belt that was vacant. He didn't beat the guy. You're going to make an argument the last 3 guys to beat in this division is Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao, and Keith Thurman. Errol didn't have to fight none of those dudes. And they all was on his same side of the street. Errol didn't have to fight none of them. But then he said, "Oh, he's a unified champion." Come on, man. That's bullshit. And the way Ugas looked his last fight, who want to see Ugas fight Errol Spence? We know the outcome. Not positive. He gonna lose. He ain't gonna beat Errol Spence. He couldn't even knock out Abel Ramos. And to call Ugas a champion, that's bullshit. He should have to fight Keith Thurman to be a champion. He should have to fight Sean Porter to be a champion. You know what I'm saying? He get to be a champion off because Pacquiao didn't want to fight and he beat Abel Ramos. Let's just let you know the fuckery in boxing. Nobody talking about James Crawford. He beat Jeff Horn. He beat Manny Pacquiao. So how can't you say he beat a champion? Jeff Horn didn't win that belt by vacation season. He won that belt by beating Manny Pacquiao. However you feel about it, he won. His fight had more margin for error than the Errol Spence and Sean Porter fight. If it went for the knockdown, Sean Porter won that in a lot of people's opinion. That's non-biased. And now Errol Spence get to fight another easy opponent. That's bullshit. Manny Pacquiao don't want to fight, just drop the belt. Early is too slow. Fight Errol then. If he too slow, I ain't mad if Errol get that fight. Go get your shine on. My baby voice, get your shine on. Get your shine on to beat up on Pacquiao. It don't mean shit to me. I mean, I think a victory over Ugas means better than a victory over Pacquiao. Pacquiao about 104 years old. Y'all talking about he a legend. Come on. Beating Manny Pacquiao ain't the same as beating him in 09. 08 ain't the same thing as beating Manny Pacquiao. Come on. People beat Pacquiao. No, I mean nothing. That fight is a low risk, high reward fight. Because if you lose, I mean, it is what it is. If you win, you lose, you make some money. But come on, you beat Manny Pacquiao, they'll make you a Hall of Famer. He old. So if Manny fight Mikey, he can keep the belt. If Manny fight, Ugas, he can keep the belt or he defend it. We'll see. He fight Errol, we'll see. If he lose the belt and Errol beat Ugas, then ain't no other fight to make. But Terrence Crawford, bare minimum, Keith Thurman. I'm the real undisputed. You don't need the WBO belt. I guarantee that's what he say. You don't need the WBO belt to be on there. You only need 3 to 4 belts. That's bullshit. Bitch changed that rule like in 06 or 09. And if you move up, so be it. But people think it's gonna make you one inch closer to the Terrence fight. We'll see. People say, well, Terrence Crawford is holding up the fight. No, the fuck he not. He need to take the 60-40 from Errol Spence. Even if he say I take 40-60, they still not gonna make that fight. Anybody know behind the scenes know what's gonna happen. Him and Ugas, they better not put no pay-per-view price tag. Y'all gonna buy it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was buys the fight. Come on, I ain't buying that bullshit. Ugas ain't even never been a world champion, never beat a world champion. You know what I'm saying? You gonna try to tell me to watch Ugas fight? Get the hell up out of here. Ain't nobody trying to watch Ugas fight. Ugas boring as shit. He don't hurt an egg. You think he gonna beat Errol Spence? Hell no. That's my issue. A Cuba with no fan base. And then the WBO, all of a sudden, they want to get down to one belt. I can't stand boxing. Ugas ain't got to fight Keith for the championship, till I know. He said, if they strip Pacquiao, why not Ugas fight Keith? Errol can fight his mandatory. Fight the winner. That's what I don't understand. WBA just don't make no sense. But y'all eat it up. Oh, yeah, this is a good fight. Ugas lost to a Miramon, young master. Y'all think he gonna beat Errol Spence? Get out of here. He probably be more competitive than Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia was a bad style. He's slow, stubby arms, T-Rex arms. That was a bad matchup. But I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll go down like Young Jock. I think Manny gonna end up fighting Mikey. I really do. I think he'll end up fighting Mikey, then fight McGregor, then call it a day. If he fight Errol, so be it. I think he could beat Errol. I think he could lose to Errol, but Errol ain't gonna knock him out. Errol don't possess the skill set to knock him out. To knock him out, this Pacquiao, you gotta be a counterpuncher like Jeff Horn. Or he can take a chance and do like Jeff Horn and try to get him out of there. But I don't think Errol Spence trying to go through that punishment before or after the accident. He ain't trying to go through that punishment. I'll tell you that shit right now. He ain't trying to go through that what Jeff Horn went through. People want if you say Jeff Horn got a better chin than most of the welterweights, he's a bump. He got a better chin, I think. I don't think Errol Spence will be able to go through the punches that Horn went from Pacquiao. He was scared to get hit by Mikey Garcia. So we already know, he gonna show Pacquiao some respect. He gonna try to get Manny Pacquiao squeeze him aside. He wasn't even trying to hurt Mikey Garcia. But it is what it is. I don't know what else to say, man. It is what it is. I don't care what Pacquiao do. Pacquiao gotta do everything that Floyd didn't do. I never asked Floyd. Well, Floyd is he retired. He's a Hall of Famer. And Come on, man. Floyd resume weak as hell. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, require sponsorship, video request. All our social media links in the description. Fastest way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. All those links in the description. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time for the one time we go.
Belief about
I'm on the phone.
You on the phone?
Yeah.
You looking at my baby?
No, I ain't looking at
right?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. Next time we come outside, don't be staring and shit like that. I don't like that.
I wasn't looking at him.